Very good evening, friends, and in this video we are going to discuss about a new dialog box, or you can say new pop-up window, where the color selector window will appear, and you can select a particular color, and that color will be copied to the font or to the any design where you want it to be implemented. So now again I'm starting from the very same thing, that I have a class, and then in that class there are some init functions and the super function. Then I'm writing my code into init UI user interface. And now here you see, first thing, that I have to create one object of type color. So I created call equal to QColor000, means this is a black color. Now I create one button. So for that I will create another object, and that is called self.btn equals q push button, and then a text will appear, and that says that the dialog, and this is self. So I have created one color object and then one button. Then I need one block where this color to be displayed. So first thing is that this button has to be laid on certain layout where I have to put it there. So for that I will create one layout, or I can create one frame. So now I go for absolute layout, because absolute layout is just a layout where the position of the element is fixed. So button dot move, and the position is between 20 means 20 from the left edge of the screen and 20 from the top edge of the screen. Now this button is clickable, so the self button dot click dot connect, and then it will trigger one function, and that is self dot, and the name of this is show dialog. So when you click on that button, then the show dialog will appear. So self dot my frame, I create one frame object where the background of the frame will be changed. So first it is self dot my frame is q frame, and then self. Then I just add our default color to this. So the self dot my frame dot set style sheet. Now just look at the word style sheet, means I'm adding style to this frame. So I can write that self dot my frame dot set style sheet, and I'll pass q visit, and there I have put like this is called the styling the element. So background color equal to %s, and that is %call dot name, means that is a string. When you click on the color window, then a percentage string for that particular color will be selected, and this will be passed to this visit. So the self dot my frame dot set geometry, and this is the positions where the frame geometry, the frame also have got a size, and the window, the main window which contains the frame and the button also have a geometry. So this is the geometry for the my frame. So the self dot my frame dot set geometry 130, 22, and 200, 200. This is position from 130 from the left edge of this application window, 22 from the top edge of the application window, and its size will be 200 by 200, that will be square. Now for that I need to define my show dialog function, because because when you click on that show button, then only the pop-up window will pop, and then you will select the color, and that color will be displayed in that particular frame. So now I just put the set geometry for the main application window, which is 300 by 300. This is, and its size is 450 width and 350 is height. Now self dot, you can set the title, or you can set the show icon also. You can add many things are there, but we are going slowly, and later we'll introduce different type of attributes of that particular class. So this title is color dialog, and then it will simply self dot show. So everything is now ready, just I need to define this show dialog function. So see, when you just define the there def show dialog self, and that inside that I will again create the object of color. So color equals q color, actually q color dialog dot get color. So this is the color dialog which will pop up, and then if call dot is valid, this function means if you select a valid color, because if you do not hit on the frames or the edges and if you just select a valid color, then what will happen, then that particular thing, like that particular color will be displayed and into the frame. So now here it is fine, this my frame, it should not be there, so this is normal function. Now just let's run the code and see how this all works. So here I click and here the color is displayed. So this is all about that idea of the color, and now you see everything is working very well. Thank you very much. Just subscribe.